Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. And today we're going to be talking about the new event that's coming out called Save the Rainforest. So let's go ahead and get into the packs. In this week, the first featured card is Gaia, Goddess of Nature. Attack or demigod, gonna be doing 400% damage in HP for all Earth demigod heroes and GVG attacks. And battle skill is just like Dami, creates 2 Earth gems both now. And for the next 2 turns, plus 1 additional Earth gem per 50 demigod intensity, rounded down. I think it is a little bit too high, if I do say so myself, on the intensity side. But yes, it's going to be demigod intensity, and the counter skill is going to be a gem silence. So the main boss is going to be running a gem silence debuff on you. Let's go ahead and get into the free card this week. Rowan, the Oak Hearted, and he is going to be increasing the demigod hero's attack by 25% plus 5% per 20 intensity, rounding down for 2 turns. And the passive is going to increase demigod intensity by 5. And then you have Trader, so one of the bosses, solo bosses, is going to be running Trader. And then the Blade of the Branches is the ultra rare this week. Blade is going to be generating 2 Earth Power Gem 3s, but this is the 5-star version. So the 6-star version is actually going to be generating 2 Earth Power Gem 4s, plus 1 additional Earth Power Gem 4 per 100 demigod intensity, rounded down. Charge rate is going to be 30 gems, and the cooldown is going to be 2 turns. I kind of want you guys to focus on the 30 gems a bit, and I'll explain that later on. As soon as I get over the ultra rare, or the X13. This is going to be dispelling fear, so something is going to be running fear, maybe one of the world bosses or something like that. And we have the X13 Last Druidess. She is going to be generating 2 Earth Power Gem 4s plus 1 additional Earth Gem Power Gem 4 per 75 demigod intensity, rounded down. Again, charge rate is 30. So the reason why I was saying that keep in mind the 30 gems is because of this card right here, Gaia. It is like the Fire Affinity Demi deck type card, where it's going to be creating the Earth Power Gems plus 1 additional. But the thing is that you're going to need a lot of intensity built up to have like the full board and to get the whole, like, you know, damage sequence going. And I just feel like you're going to be... I don't really see this deck as like an MVP type deck, but I think in the long run, it could probably dish out a lot of damage, depending on the relic. Also, we still don't know. I was trying to get confirmation before making this video if the relic is going to spawn a Power Gem Tier 1 or Tier 2, but I couldn't get any confirmation from the community moderator, so I'm not really sure. But yeah, it looks to me that it is gonna have a relic power gem, but I'm not sure if it's gonna be Tier 1 or Tier 2, or hell, even Tier 3 at this point, because I know eventually it's gonna get there. If not today, then a week from now, or 2 weeks from now, or 3 weeks from now. But they're gradually just increasing everything as they go. So we're still not sure about the relic, so I couldn't get confirmation on that. So that's pretty much it. It looks like it's a mixture of the Dami deck and the Golden Warrior, and this is also going to be VIP Appreciation Week. So just to quickly get into the news, Save the Rainforest. So now they are going to be donating to charity this event, and it is going to be a VIP event. You know, loyalty collection and the loyalty coins, rare catalysts and stuff like that. And it is gonna contain special Earth Day offers, so they want you to, you know, visit the loyalty store and see what's in there. But yeah, they're just gonna be raising money for the Rainforest Trust Foundation. So yeah, VIP event this week, if you still have it. I know mine's ending pretty soon. Still haven't renewed it, and I'm still waiting on them to announce when are they gonna give us those VIP rewards that they promised us. Still waiting on that. And quickly, I just want to discuss the whole tagging situation right now. They have a post on the forums I'll leave a link in the description. There's a post going on about the Slayer bosses, world bosses, and how tagging has become way too predominant in this game. And basically, you just need to tag. You don't even got to play the game anymore. At this point, is basically how it is. I personally told them, because I think they were saying like, oh, we should probably remove participation completely, but I disagreed with that. I think if it's tuned properly, I don't think it should be as significant as actually doing damage. I think participation should still be there, but toned down, I think it would be really good. I mean, if they can get the numbers right, it can work out. And also, I think they should add MVP subcategories. So either they can do it by percentage, depending on how much damage you do, or they can go top 3 players, top 5 players, something like that. Like add the MVP subcategory, so that way there's actually an initiative to finish off the boss. Because most of the time you'll see one person does like 70 billion damage on the world boss, their MVP won, and then nobody's, you know, attacking that boss anymore because that person has already secured MVP, and they're just tagging and tagging and tagging, and what happens is all 100 people are there. They're just tags, and that boss is literally left for that one guy to finish off who secured the MVP. So they need to work on that and see what's gonna happen. I'm honestly not sure. I honestly thought my idea was good. If they can just tune the numbers properly for MVP and participation. I don't want them to get rid of participation completely, but I don't think it should be as significant or as near as it is to actually getting the MVP, because it's still a lot of trophies to the point where you don't even need to play the game. You can just tag mindlessly. And before that, like I told you guys, I can go back. I've been in the game for how long? 304 days now. Like 250 days ago, all of this stuff wasn't there. The Halloween deck wasn't there. This participation points weren't this massive. Like you actually had to play the game to get to where you want it to be. Like tagging has definitely gotten out of hand. And I know a lot of people are having issues with tagging, especially the top guilds. So let's see what happens. But I think something is going to happen. I don't think it's just up for discussion. I think they do plan on changing it, but we just don't know what's going to happen. Right now, they're just having people, they're just gathering feedback at the moment and listening to everybody's different perspectives. And then they're going to go ahead and take action. So I'll leave a link to that. Go ahead and post. You can either be for it, against it, however you feel. But I think tuned properly, I think everybody can basically be happy. Thank you guys for all the love and support. Sorry for the little bit of a late upload, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.